For man's virtue flows from three separate sources: desire, emotion, and intelligence. Knowledge is the treasure of the wise man, but beware of false doctrine, for there is even more danger to ignorance. Forget all that you know, the things you know. Abandon the hunger for power and force decrees. Look inward where the deepest rivers flow. There you will find the currents of eternity. And as always, my friends, welcome to my media. Why, hello there. Welcome. You are watching Untethered live from the internet. Hiding somewhere off the coast of North Carolina, I'm celebrating Christmas by myself. And you? What's happening? Merry Christmas. Hello, all. Got it going on. So we got a few people here already. Just chilling out, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. It has been a very eventful week. I've been burning trash and toting limbs, carrying on like a madman. Yeah. Might want to turn your volume up. I'm peaking on this end. Unfortunately, it's not the best volume I can do on this laptop. It gets better though. I'm fine. How are you? Peachy keen. Got the world at my fingertips. Or as they say, the world is your oyster. Well, I don't like oysters, so there. But I got some hot sauce and a cracker. The girls will be along here in a minute. We'll get started on something. Thought Monday was a very good podcast. I thoroughly enjoy Luke, the writer. He's one of the most passionate of the four. I see you hiding back there. You can say something. I see you. Some people come in, they don't want to talk. They just want to listen. Let me make sure everybody knows that I'm doing something tonight. Oh, it's the wrong one. Where did she go? I'm trying to send a text. There it is. And make sure everybody knows. I don't know if they thought I was going to take off for Christmas or not. I'm not. Well, you caught me already. I am here. Hey, Darlene, how are you? Good to see you. Glad you could make it. How are you feeling this day? Falling asleep? Well, I'm falling awake. I almost slept through the whole thing. I woke up at 8:16. I was like, well, I guess it's time to get up and get to work. Good. Glad to hear it. They give a big old strong pot of coffee and just sniff of it. You don't even have to drink it, just smell of it. Or do like an old man I used to know used to do and just get you a spoonful of the grounds and put it right in your mouth and swallow it. Chew it up first. Good for you. Builds character, puts hair on your chest. That must be a new thing. I have to starting at 5 o'clock. Well, me, for one, I like hairy chest. Got a little bit, see? Yeah, that'll do it. Which reminds me, glad you brought that up. Well, I wouldn't want to get kicked off of YouTube. Oh, yeah, I understand. Well, there'll be no nativity on this channel for flashing everybody. You know, that's how I get down. I have to go look, though. I noticed that one of my channels didn't, one of my videos from the video from Monday had a no picture on it. I don't know if they took it down or not. I have to go look. I can't imagine why they would take a Bible study down, but I suppose it's possible. I just texted her a minute ago. She hadn't got back with me yet either. Probably. Probably shopping. What I need to be doing. I'm going shopping tomorrow. Got somebody buying my old truck. We'll take that money and go buy another one. It's the simple things in life. Sounds good to me. Excuse me. Yeah. Give me the yawns, Darlene. Got the grandbabies covered, and that's it. That's all you need to worry about. Christmas is for the babies. Oh, stop it. Can't seem to stop yawning. I slept until 8:16. I had just enough time to go pee and then get back in here and send out all my uh, promotional stuff. Get the whole live stream fired up. Ordered dinner from Bob Evans. They still open? I didn't know that was still a thing. Wake up, damn it. I gotta be awake. You do too. Well, I am waking up. He said he yawns. Ah, that's just the early morning yawns I got going on there. The pre-coffee yawns. My time is backwards, but according to the Bible, I'm right and everybody else is wrong. So there. Well, that's why I'm here, to have a platform for the family. A good place to meet. It provides a service. It's a wonderful thing to have. Even old Deb has found her way on here a time or two. She doesn't like to come, though. I don't blame her. Yeah, it's here 24/7. You don't have to watch it live. You can watch it anytime you like. Live is just when I watch it. So thanks for watching. It gets good occasionally. Wednesday's pretty laid back. Friday's pretty laid back. I might do a little music on Friday. But Sunday and Monday's big time serious. Well, pick a place. You tell everybody about it. Hope they show up. That's how they did it. That's how I do it. Pick a place and a time and send out invitations. On the invitation, be real pious, like, if you don't show up, you're not really family. That kind of thing. But do it in a nice way. Guilt everybody into showing up. I'm just spitballing. Don't even know most. Well, if you don't know them, they're not much family then, are they? What people you know to be at your family reunion, that much I'm pretty sure about. It'd be weird if you had a family reunion and a bunch of strangers showed up. Although that'd be kind of funny. Be a good place to pick up girls. No, I said she's been here before. She's not here tonight. I think she's come twice. Said hello, and that was it. In and out, kind of like she does when she visits. Like a thief in the night. I don't care. I'm not teaching them to get people to agree with me. I'm teaching them because they're the truth. Most people don't agree with my teachings. But here's the thing they don't realize. They're not my teachings. I'm just a newscaster. I'm just reporting the news. I didn't make it. And I've left it open. I believe every podcast. I believe I've made it known that if you think I'm wrong, by all means, tell me. Don't listen to me. Look for yourself. I assume you will come to the same conclusion I did if you read the book. At least I think so. I mean, I'm nothing special. I just can see things that other people can't see, I guess. But once I've seen them, they're there. So I assume that if you saw them, what I saw. That's why I decided to teach it. Because I don't believe some people have bothered to look. Or whether they bothered to look or looked and didn't see it or looked and didn't understand. I don't know. I just feel led to do it, so I do it. Kind of weird like that. I kind of fly by the seat of my pants. If I feel pushed in a direction, I go that direction, you know. And I've definitely felt pushed in this direction for a very long time, and I've actually avoided it for a long time, tried to get out of it. God has a way of making it where you can't get out of it if He wants you to do something. But I do understand fully that some people might balk at my teaching, but I try to back up everything I say with the Bible and show you where I got it from and explain it word for word. And I don't think I've said anything too outlandish. Maybe some of the Genesis stuff, I could see why that would scare some people because it's kind of sexual in nature, but I didn't write the book. I mean, it's there. You just have to look at it. There's only so many things those words mean. What's up, Great Sky Troll? He was distracted by a trivia game about Christmas, but it was like a light Google search of Christmas. Well, it sounds like you got it beat. It ain't no telling. It doesn't really matter because I've been pretty clear on everything I've said. So if she disagrees with it, all you gotta do is come back with me with something you think is right, and I'll look at it. And if I think you're right, then I'll go with that. I mean, I'm not set in stone in anything. I just think what I think. And if you can prove me wrong on something, please do, because I'm not the end all be all of knowledge. But you're going to have to prove me wrong, because when I set my mind on believing something, that's what I believe. It's not wishy-washy. I didn't start believing it because my mommy told me so. I believe it because I did the research and I went and found out what I think I know. What's up, April? Good to see you, darling. Hey, hey, hey. But I think anybody that's going to stand up and teach ought to actually believe what they're teaching. So I think that I'm not doing anything wrong by that. I wouldn't be a very good teacher if I only half believed or didn't believe the stuff that was coming out of my mouth. I wouldn't expect anybody to trust me then. But I'd say my worldview is pretty solid. No, I know that. That's what I was just saying. What I meant was if she disagrees with something I'm teaching, the onus is on her, not me, because I've done my due diligence. I believe what I believe because I went and looked. You know what I'm saying? And if she says I'm wrong about something, then that's up to her to prove me wrong. Because I can come with what I believe and bring the books with me. Ain't that right, Great Sky Troll? Are you still playing trivia? It was the butler in the study with the candlestick. How am I doing? Hey, hey, hey. Merry Christmas, everybody, and a Happy New Year. Hey, Rachel. Merry Christmas. How are you doing this fine eve of Christmas Eve? Yeah, we figured you were shopping. Merry Christmas, brother. Kevin and I are at EwwEwwG's Mexican food, but he's complaining of a stomachache. Well, you eat Mexican food. What do you expect? Stop eating all that Mexican food. Merry Christmas. Unto us this night a child was born in September. Ooh. You're aggravated with him. I'm trying to decide. Gravel or river rock clay. Rock wool is also an option. What are you trying to do? Is that for your tank? If it's for your tank, pumice or river rock. If it's for your driveway, you won't crush and run. Ooh, well, that's not good. The grow pan. Gotta grow something. Well, you don't want clay. Gotta grow something. You want black dirt. So you sold your truck. Yes, I had to. The transmission was bad, and I didn't have the means or opportunity to fix it. What's up, Brian? See you in a while. Merry Christmas, cuz. Fish poo water. Pumice. Pumice is porous, and as long as you break it up, it'll form a gravelly bed. I've never heard of, what'd you say? Rock wool? Never heard of rock wool. It's Cosmo. Oh, the whole gang is here. Most. There's 3 or 4 more that could be here. Fire expanded stuff. Well, that may be an option. I don't know. I think pumice is better, though. But if you got the right kind of clay, I mean, you can see it. I can't see it, so. Like a fluffy brick. That might work. What do you want it to clean the water? If so, you might consider a bed of charcoal and put gravel on top of that. You're wanting it to seep. I'm assuming since you're talking about porous rocks. It's kind of hard to picture what you got going on, but it sounds to me like you want it to seep. Yes, I did sell my truck. I got just enough to buy another truck. Exactly enough. Or it's for root development and anchoring. Okay. Well, dealer's choice then. Kevin, what's up, brother? Just doing some Christmas shopping with April. Now eat Mexican food. Yeah, but you got a stomach ache. Don't eat anything spicy. If I build it, it will flow. I have faith in you, brother. I've seen you build some crazy stuff. You'll make that work. You made your backwards pump work. You can make that work. I believe that, Brian. He's a grower. Not me. I put it in the ground, it dies. I can't grow nothing except facial hair. Make me look like a hobo. Because of the color of my hair, it looks dingy. Can't wash that off. You learn from the best, I bet. Layers is the answer. Yes, it is. Ew. What, facial hair? It only looks bad in light. As long as it's dark or shadowed, it looks fine. But I don't have any hot water at my house yet, so I'm not shaving with cold water. You'll just have to deal with it. She was, and you are. I remember how pretty that yard used to be with all kinds of things growing in it. All kinds of vines and flowers and hedges and rows of things. White flowers everywhere. I used to go out and sit on that swing and talk for hours with your mama. I mean, hours. We talk about all kinds of things. I did love that woman. For a while, she was my best friend in my younger days. Your stream is making me drunk, Wavy. What, this? It's because I'm on a bed and my laptop is on a tray, and every time I breathe, it wiggles a little. Sorry about that. I haven't got my desk set up yet. I'm still moving in. I got boxes everywhere. I'm still on the laptop. I am building a new studio though, and my big computer will go in there, and I'll have it all set up before the new year. As an example of learned skill. ... Oh, I see it up there. You ate a homegrown orange today. As an example of learned skill. I am no gardener myself, but these times I will be planting a garden outside. Devin and Sonny are probably going to start growing weed. I will plant a bourbon tree. Yeah, good luck with that. Unless you plant a tree and it forks and you can put a bottle of bourbon in it. You guys are hilarious. I love when y'all come on. Makes me laugh. I can't even grow a fingernail. Man, that's terrible. I can grow fingernails. I can grow facial hair. I can grow hair. But I can't grow anything green. Yeah, she's still here. I keep it still in pieces. I've been wanting to build me a still. I'd like to make some moonshine. I don't even drink alcohol, but I'd like to make some. It's biochemistry, really. Merry Christmas. Kevin says, I hope you are feeling much better, and I agree with that sentiment. I hope you feel better too. More drugs. Less walking, more drugs. So listen on. Chime in every now and then if you want to. It's handy for a farm to have high proof alcohol handy. That's correct, because you never know. You can use it for several things. You can use it for cleaning, for one thing. You can use it to disinfect a wound. You can run it in your tractor. Granny sheep liniment. That's another woman I'd love dearly. Was my granny. Everybody's granny, really. Never had a sheep ever. Nope. She had a garden though. She tended every year right there by herself. Scooting across the ground. That'd be the prettiest garden you ever saw. She says, I will be if everybody will stop asking if I'm okay. You had an artesian koi pond? Hmm. I didn't know there was an artesian well on that property. I know there's one down the road, down 24. So if I'd have known that, I'd have been getting water from your house. That's some of the best water I've ever drank out of an artesian well. It flows right out the side of a bank. Somebody stuck a pipe in the ground where it would flow out. Uh-oh, hold on. I gotta make some room. Run out of disk space. That's not a good thing to happen. I'm gonna have to re-download this podcast. Or get a bigger hard drive. Goodness. Uninstall some things. Here. What'd I miss? Ah, what's a koi? Koi is a fish. What's a SWA? Have you ever SWA? I don't know. Koi is like a big goldfish. Or like he said, a pretty, what do you call it? Carp? Pretty carp? Pretty carp. Well, they're fond of cat. That's the Chinese restaurant. Japanese, Chinese, I have knees. Whatever. It's all Greek to me. That statement is closer to accuracy than you know. Yeah, because there are only 7 languages in the world and a whole bunch of dialects. And most languages that are modern languages are based on prior languages, are built out of prior languages. Some of them, like English, is mixed, several different languages mixed in there. There's a whistle language. Yes, there is. That's not really a language, though. I mean, it is. It is a language, but it's not among the verbal languages. Those don't count. Those are native whistles and clicks. But they do communicate with it, so I guess it is a language. But it's not an academic language. Nobody teaches it. Have you read The Outsider? I'm about 80% through it. Great book. I've only read one book. A yodel speak. Yeah, the Swedish have a way of communicating across the tops of mountains by yodel. But I don't know what they're communicating. I don't know if it could be considered a language or not, but they are talking. They are saying something. Well, excuse the shit out of me. I can read. You didn't know fish spoke? Hmm. I don't know what to say about that. Actually, fish do speak. If you consider dolphins and whales, they actually have a language and it actually has accents depending on where they are in the world. We just haven't been able to decipher it yet. Little Mermaid, Nemo. That one fish speaks more than just fish, it speaks whale. You know what I'm talking about? What, the little floozy that came up and traded her fins for a piece of ass? That's a very sexual cartoon. But then again, most Disney movies are overtly sexual in nature or heavily uh, propagandized with Nazi propaganda, or they're talking about drugs. Yeah, well, what did she do with that voice? She went and got laid. I've never seen the movie, obviously. I bet she was moving. You got to move it, move it. You have your bet today? Like now? Oh, April. We need to talk. Please tell me you have a 3-year-old living with you. Female. Her hurt like knives with every step. Again, I've never actually seen the movie. Actually, I think I saw it when I was a kid, but I don't remember anything about it. But I know Disney movies. Wow, that's something. Hanson Christian Andersen version. I know, I'm just teasing. Just giving you a hard time, babe. You do you. That involves mermaids. He was surprised by your mermaid bathroom. Guess I'd better keep my Spider-Man underoos to myself. No, you go to bed and enjoy your rest. We love you. Merry Christmas. God bless you. Get back to your fighting weight so we can go at it. Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night, says Darlene. Tigger. Tigger's a methed out tiger. Don't even get me started on Winnie the Pooh and how that's subverted. Let's play with yo-yos. Rabbit's a method out pothead. Yep. Play with my yos first. I heard of it. Yeah, I got it. Methed out. And Eeyore is on Valiums. Something. Some kind of heroin. Some kind of downer. I think Winnie the Pooh's the pothead. I mean, quite literally. Rabbit's probably on Xanax or something. And you got that pig, which is all skeezed out on psychedelics. Matter of fact, if you look at all your old cartoons, all of them are pretty much either drug or sex propaganda. Look at Scooby Doo with an adult eye. Tigger is your spirit animal. Piglet. Yeah. What do you think Velma and Daphne get up to when the van doors are closed, if you know what I'm saying? Can you say Scooby Snack? I think it's too late. Ruh-roh. I'm just saying, it's there. What do you think Fred's role is in all of that? Talk about somebody that's out of place. He's wearing an ascot, for God's sakes, riding around in a skid out hippie van, with a bunch of stoners and a couple of dykes. What do you think his job is? He's got two options, dealer or pimp. Three options, or gay friend. You're right about that, because no normal person would ever call their friends a gang. Come on, gang! Bugs had muscle. Bugs had to be on some shit. Yep. Sports update. Florida Atlantic and Memphis State in some bowl game. No one cares. Eh. What's up, Doc? I miss those cartoons. They just don't make cartoons like they used to. Try to watch the garbage that's on TV now, and it just makes my brain hurt. I miss the days of Tom and Jerry and Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner, Yosemite Sam, Foghorn Leghorn, Porky Pig, and that Wascally Wabbit. Dag Nabbit Mule. When I say whoa, I mean whoa. I remember He-Man. That was in the 80s. That's a fact. He is a great sports correspondent. And he already has a t-shirt. I think we should add COVID Bowl. No one plays out of fear, and the players all do a write-in vote for the winning team. When the results are announced, Biden won the game over both teams. Well, that sounds about as fair as the election was. That was something. We're sure to be hearing about that for the next 4 years or so. Any one of you lily-livered varmints care to slap leather with me, you better know who you're dealing with. Biden sucks. What she said. I think that I'm tired of politics. There's no point in it if it's going to turn out the way they want it to, regardless of what the American people do. So, boy, I say, boy, go away, you're bothering me. Yeah, we're high. I'm the rootin'est, tootin'est, shootin'est bobtail wildcat in the West. And they're not high, they're just repeating old Yosemite Sam and Foghorn Leghorn lines. Miss those cartoons. Crazy Guy says, I'm high. I'm high on life. Yosemite Sam. You miss Jessica Rabbit? Sexy thing. She only had one appearance, and that was in the movie Cool World. Or, no, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? There was another sexy broad in Cool World. Cool World was trying to cash in on Who Framed Roger Rabbit fame. I'm not drunk, but I might let April drive home. Smart move. Fritz the cat. I remember that cat. Is that the black and white one? The one that Sylvester was kind of modeled after? I like that movie too. Felix the cat. The wonderful, wonderful cat. I remember a cartoon where there was a bunch of cats that lived in a junkyard and they had an airplane up on top of a big pile of junk that they lived in. Does anybody remember what that cartoon was called? Oh, Triple X. Gotcha. All cartoons were adult cartoons at one time. They weren't intended for children. Somehow or other, though, it stuck. But they used to come on in theaters between movies, and they were adult in nature. All the original Warner Brothers, the Looney Tunes were all adult animated to start with. I bought some good bourbon to celebrate the end of 2020. I will probably do the same for 2021. Probably so. Remember Hong Kong Phooey? Yes, I do. Don't know if I saw that one. Hong Kong Phooey. Yeah, it was a cartoon that came out in the 80s, and I think it was based on characters from another cartoon. Might have been from Garfield or something. But I remember there were three wildcats, and they lived in a junkyard. And they lived in an old abandoned airplane that was on top of a big mountain of garbage, and it was sitting up on top. And they had all kinds of adventures from there. But I can't remember what it's called. But I kind of think it was based off of some side characters from Garfield. Number one super guy. Superfly super guy. Fun fact. I did like that cartoon though, anyway. I can't remember what it was called, but I liked it. Sublime did the Hong Kong Phooey theme for the 90s morning cartoon theme album. Huh, I didn't know that. There was another cartoon that came out in the late 80s, early 90s called Gargoyles. And that was a really sophisticated and really good cartoon, and I had no idea at the time. I just didn't like it because it had gargoyles in it. So I never watched it. But as an adult, I went back and looked into it, and it was actually like a feature-length movie in quality. Only it was a it was an afternoon cartoon that came on after school. And it's ranked very high among cartoon lovers. Speed Buggy, Mighty Mouse, here I come to save the day. Speedy Gonzales, the first Mexican cartoon. Okay, all. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Going to get back to my book. Got to finish it. Hope to get the Game of Thrones books for Christmas. Really? You're not through with Game of Thrones after season 8? Gargoyles was an awesome cartoon. I just didn't appreciate it at the time because I didn't know any better. Top tier. I'll make mincemeat out of that mouse. Merry Christmas to y'all. Well, BJ, Merry Christmas, cuz. I love you. Thanks for hanging out with us. You could join us on a Monday or a Sunday. Books are always better, yeah. However, I don't think he's going to get finished. Voice of the lead gargoyle is a black actor from Halo games. I don't know who that is. Love you too, Brian. Thanks for joining us. And then there were 9. Or 2. That's weird. 5. An A-list actor. Hold on. I probably know who it is. I can't place it in my head. La 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 la. La 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 la. So what's Santa Claus gonna bring y'all for Christmas? Keith David. I don't recall that name. David. I probably know if I saw him, but I don't recognize the name. Anyway, it was a very good, well-made cartoon that was beyond its time, kind of like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was. Just a fluke that had a very big following. Gotcha. Big dude. He's bringing you cigars. He's bringing me a new truck. Well, new to me. It's not new by any stretch of the imagination, but it's new to me. I'm getting a lady off ill repute. I'm getting a lady of ill repute. Found one? Sounds like he did. Santa is looking more and more like John Travolta. Ho, ho, ho. That's odd. Why would Santa be looking more and more like John Travolta? Of all people. Me too. I would take a lady of any kind of repute, ill or otherwise. And I'm basically a monk. At last wife bid me in. Maybe not want no more. I submit. I'm done. 5 is a good number. I don't need to go any higher than that. You have not seen the new Capital One commercial where Travolta is Santa. I guess I haven't. I don't watch TV, so that's probably why. I mean, I watch lots of TV. I just download everything I watch. I stopped watching TV when it went digital and they tried to force me to buy a box to watch TV. Not doing it. TV's free. So, I stopped watching TV. Now I just download my TV shows. Ain't nothing really good on anyway anymore. Everything's woke. And I hate woke. I'm going to build this system, grow some veggies and fishes and cannabis if it is legalized. It will be. Don't worry. They've been pushing it too hard too long. It'll be legalized. Check out the Wilds. I'll check it out. I've seen the advertisement for it, but I hadn't looked into it. Is it good? It is in Cali. No fair. What's in Cali? What's in Cali, April? And what's not fair? It's hilariously woke, unintentionally funny. Oh, I got you. You'd have to try real hard to outdo some of what's been on TV, though. Have you seen that woman? Oh, gotcha. Legal in California. Gotcha. It's legal in a few places. It's probably legal here if you got a Medicard. Here being the East Coast. I don't know about Florida. Florida's a little different than everywhere else. And I don't know about Georgia with that governor y'all have. And that one that thinks she's a governor. Georgia's draconian. I've been wearing my Batman Santa hat. It's awesome. I bet it is. I should have worn my Santa hat. I have one. I just didn't think about it. Probably because I woke up and jumped online. I woke up at 8:16. I almost slept through the podcast. I was snoozing good, too. Take that, Tone Disenchallenged. Okay. I smell like fish water. I'm going to shower. Unless you like fish water. Don't drop the soap. Unless you want to. Georgia is beautiful, and beautiful people come from Georgia. Go Dogs. Merry Christmas and good luck. Thank you. And don't ever call me Shirley. Woof woof. Enjoy your shower. Go Dogs. I like the mascot anyway. All right, folks. It's about that time. Take a moment, press the like button, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you get notifications. Leave a comment down below and share this video. And if you like what we're doing and you want to keep it going, go to paypal.me/JakeJohnsonBand. I appreciate your patronage. Have a Merry Christmas.
Genesis 30.
Oh, hit the wrong button. There we go. Hit the right button that time. I am going to kick back, have me a cup of coffee, and enjoy Christmas coming. I love you guys. I hope you have a great Christmas. I wish I could be there with you. I'll probably be on Friday at some point, which is, I think, Christmas. So I don't blame you if you don't come back on, but I'll put up something. I might put a rerun up of my Christmas special. I don't know yet. Hadn't decided. But either way, call me Christmas Day. Okay. I'll be here. Might and Merry Christmas. God bless you. I love you. Have a great night. I'll see you guys after Christmas, I guess. I will call you then. Love you true. I love you true too. Sweet dreams, everybody. Enjoy the food. I'm out.